based on our Indian ethos and which can contribute us to transform India and being the knowledge superpower in the world. So this is a very enthusiastic, you can say great leap and great opportunity as well as great challenge. So huge things has to be done. There are a lot of stakeholders. We heard many 10 lakh teachers we are short of. And our schools, we have all type of schools. I come from a village, and last year I just visited my village, and I just saw the school, what kind of a school, and that is school which I have gone. And I was amazed what was there in 1970s when I used to go. Now it has become only most of the teachers busy in providing foods to the kids. So, out of the 8 teachers, 3 teachers' duty was just to share food and all, taking those responsibilities. Anyway, I can understand the kind of things, So we need to streamline. This is a very high time. So that's why this is the very great step, very radical, very revolutionizing step taken by the government right now. I will say it is happening since 2015, then 2019, the draft came, and finally the report came. So there is a huge, we all know human capital is very important and nothing can be achieved. So we are living in a very, different kind of era, called knowledge era, and where skill and competencies are becoming relevant by a drop of hat. So what are the shelf life of the skill and even knowledge, I can't say, but competency. So what we know today, tomorrow it is not going to be relevant. So of course the challenges are huge worldwide because the rule of the game is changing very fast. We are living in a business environment, a business society, which is changing very fast. So this is also reality. So education has to go with your overall ecosystem. We can't say education itself. So education, or we talk about health or anything, for any society, education is the backbone of any society. Like I say, it is at the same time, it is very important to have re-evaluation, continuous benchmarking, and identifying it as a vehicle of providing true quality of life, like what we are envisaging here. Most of the policy, as a student when I was there, I remember during my master or PhD days at BHU, we used to see, so either you talk about National Commission of Labor, you look at the Towards Equality Report 1970 for Emancipation of Women, or NEP came in 1986. All these good works have been done. And believe me, I was really, happy to see that the kind of words which has been introduction, it is really, that nothing has been left, look. So if you look at any policy, you will find plenty of contradiction and all in any policy. So I'm not going to do, this is very common, right? So that is, the most important thing is the whole idea is the different stakeholder, how they are going to play up, like the question session was being talked about self-financing and the regulation, NCAAA, where we say, the NCAA, those is colleges which have 3.4 or something out of 4, less than that, they can't do open line courses, right? They can't conduct. Now we are living in digital kind of forced environment where we don't have a choice. So, these are the anomalies which we need to rectify, right? But how we are going to do, there is a huge, all shades of things here. We have world-class institutions. And then we have a lot of challenges which I referred to you as schools, in my village. So in that background, the NEP giving you a fresh light, right? So it came on, of course, coming very fast, July 29. I was just reading today, they are asking all these state commissions, Education Research, SCRT, and district level, the IITs, to go through all school principals and then teachers to conduct WhatsApp meeting or video conferencing and upload your feedback on the NEP within August 24 to August 31. It is today's news. I was just reading. It is very fast. We should have given a little more time. It is my feeling. But anyway, let's see how it, basically it is the flow and how things move. This is very important. But anything done in hurry is not good, which is my feeling, right? I'm not, little cautious, But at the same time, the idea which is generated here, believe me, Nothing. It is not short of everything as that. So education has been, like we talk about, like India-centric education system, and we are transferring all sustainability into equitable and vibrant India, which we are talking about. And if you look at the introduction part, page 3 of this, NAP is talking about achieving all full human capital potential, developing a very equitable and just society, which we have been talked about. Promoting national development across regional balances and all we are talking about. Then at the same time, providing, it aims to provide universal access to quality education, because we have a lot of dropout rate of kids and all. So that is the key, and how we can take over that. And it also talks about all its economic growth. So of course, like education as a vehicle, social justice, scientific advancement, national integration even, and leadership on the global stage, like we talk about. We want to be superpower of the, knowledgeable society. So we want to, nobody to be none. So, we have that kind. India, in fact, page 6 talk about this policy, say, making India, I'm just quote unquote, making India a global knowledge superpower. So that's the objective of this NEP. Very, very, I can say, it is very aspiring, but at the same time, yeah, so we have to work hard if you want to achieve that.